This is Zeb. I'm here with a very interesting little guitar. This is just a little classical. A friend of mine, Ryan, dropped by. I just wanted to talk about some of the interesting thing about cheap guitars. This is one that was probably made in the 70s. It's hand built in Mexico, but it's not one of the really nice ones. And has some lesser choice woods. It has rosewood and a spruce top and whatnot, but super heavy, very clunky neck. This was made to sell to students. He was asking me, they found it in a garage. There's a wild story about where it came from in their family history. But he said, hey, can we just get it playing? I don't have an acoustic right now. He dropped it off. I was like, man, you know what? Let's do something interesting. He's not a classical player. This one's overbuilt. So we put on that silken steel strings. If you don't know about them, the silken steels are, they have two little steel strings down here, but the other ones have silk cores like the classical strings with a, you know, like a bronze wrap on them. So they have more of a traditional flat top acoustic steel string sound, but much lower tension. I think it's around they'll be around 80 or 90 pounds, which is of string tension, which is more than what a standard classical has, but it's 100 pounds less than a regular classical. So I wouldn't put it on a nice one, but one of these that's kind of on its last legs. I was surprised how cool this sounds. I thought it was a fun, interesting way to do with it. So yeah, here we are. I'm going to give a quick little demo. Again, this is an overbuilt one. This one is real heavy and dense. It sounds pretty good, but please don't do this ever to a nice one that you would worry about putting too much pressure on it. But if you have a cheap old ply one made in Japan that's on its last legs, have a little fun with it. With this, if you do standard steel strings on there, it will pull them apart. I mean, it's more than way over twice the amount of tension that should be on there. So it might sound good for half a day before it goes pop, pulls the bridge off or pops everything apart. Here we go. Beautiful sound. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Please trust me, there's no damage going on this one here. So enjoy. Tell me what you think about the sound in the comments.